All right, let's talk Madden. They got a new mode, y'all. And it's probably not available yet, but it's coming today. I am like really tripping. I think it's a very good idea. For anybody that didn't know, it's called Campus Legends, and it's built into the Superstar KO mode. And what it essentially is alumni college teams. So, excuse me, I've seen Florida State, LSU, Oklahoma, Oregon, Clemson, Florida, Miami, Hurricanes. That's all I've seen so far. And, you know, it's not obviously current day college players. It's NFL players, or I don't even think it's retired NFL players, unless you consider Tim Tebow retired. That's a whole nother conversation. But those schools are represented, and you can play with them in Superstar KO. I don't know what the format is exactly. I don't know if there's some special wrinkles, but there are videos and images that have been out there. And so I'm interested. I'm interested, very interested. I think the timing is quite interesting as well, because Madden has been taking a beating with some people. Not with me, because my game didn't crash. If my game was crashing, it probably would be getting a beating with me, but it has not. So I do think it's interesting to bring this out right now amidst some of the issues that were going on, because I mean, they were like literally having, you know, PlayStation and Microsoft were like giving refunds for the game. And when that starts happening, that's a serious deal. People don't like to give people their money back. They don't like to do that. So that when that starts going down, then you know it's a problem, right? So this Campus Legends things obviously was planned already. So it's not like they threw this together to try to compensate for something, because plans don't work like that. Companies can't put stuff this size together that quickly. So this was one of the things that I'm sure they had planned, because they're trying to function as a live service for real, with new content updates, new modes, and all this different kind of stuff throughout the entire year. And I like it. I do. I really like it. I don't know. I understand it being Superstar KO, but I kind of wish that just like the teams were available offline for usage too. And maybe you could play online with it. It'd be kind of cool if you could do that outside of Superstar KO. But Superstar KO is not so non-sim that it's like if you just wanted to play that kind of game, you couldn't. So it's kind of cool. I wonder also if they're going to incorporate them into like the regular ultimate team concept. I don't know, but it's really cool seeing next gen rendered college uniforms. That is really cool, and we all know this. My favorite college team is Miami Hurricanes. I also really like I used to like the Michigan Wolverines quite a bit, but the Canes and the Miami Hurricanes is pretty much my team all the time. But you know, this is to whet the appetite for the return of college football games, which we all know is coming shortly at some point. My prediction was originally July 2023 for the return of the game, but them putting this out has me wondering if it's going to be July of 2022. And also with the ruling that allows college players to be paid for their likenesses, which just happened like a month ago, that's got me wondering too. And then we also posted a video on Operation Sports about how there's technology now that EA has that will allow them to seamlessly take the likeness of a college football player to put into their game. So my thought is, you know, at the beginning of the game, when they do the virtual introductions and the guys stand in front of the camera and they say their name, whatever year they're in, it's mostly in the NFL, you see it, and they do the introduction. If you're doing that and you're getting scanned for the game at the same time, that would be a way to transfer that data without having to set up rigs and travel and come to facilities, especially now with the pandemic going on. There's a lot of people who need to be coming up with technology that allows them to do whatever it is they want to do without being there. right? So I feel like that's tech that was born from that sort of a thing. So that would be dope. Yeah, Bobby Bowden for sure. Rest in peace. I think it might be locked behind Superstar KO Killmonger. I'm not sure. I can't say that for sure, but I think it might be. Bulletproof said, I wonder if they plan on fixing the bug where franchise causing wins to be losses and the zero stats glitch at the scoreboard. They got a lot of stuff to fix that I saw. I haven't seen that in my franchise. I think that stuff is only happening in multiplayer franchises online, which still sucks, of course. But of course, and when you're reviewing a game, you don't get a chance to check a multiplayer franchise mode online. There's just no way. Not enough people have the game yet for you to check that function. So that kind of a feature usually gets ignored, or not. I wouldn't say ignored. Usually gets missed in a review. And that's one thing you should know as fans of gaming and people who are going to read reviews. Massive online modes are hardly ever going to be included in a review because there's just not enough people online when the game comes out. That's why some publications wait months or a month or so before they do their review. The only problem with that is most people who wanted to buy the game have already bought it at that point, so you just don't have as much of a demand for the piece. But yeah, I haven't seen that in offline franchise at all, and I've played through about 3 of them, starting and stopping, and I haven't seen that. So I don't know if it's exclusive to Xbox because I play on PlayStation 5, so I don't know. But I haven't personally seen that. But yeah, that's a very interesting. The Campus Legends is pretty cool, and I really I'm looking forward to it. I really am. I want to test it out. I don't know if it's something that will hold my attention, because if it's locked behind Superstar KO and there's nothing else really that I can do with it besides that, I'll play it a little bit, but I don't know if it's gonna lock me. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it's gonna really lock me in like that.